I might be currently in a relationship with a cocktail waitress at a Las Vegas casino. I may have some inside info for you guys. Let's talk about Las Vegas Cocktail Waitresses. Etiquette. If you're sitting at a poker table and you want a drink, don't start shouting orders at the cocktail waitress across the room. If a waitress is walking past your table and has a tray full of drinks, it means that she is dropping off and will not take your order. Even though you may want another green tea, Corona, or Long Island iced tea, you have to be patient. They will usually come by in a timely fashion. They will circle your table and take orders every 30 minutes depending on how busy the room is and how many waitresses are working. If you need a waitress ASAP, you can often ask the floor man to wave a waitress down or ask a dealer to push the cocktails button that some poker room tables have. As soon as you order, get your $1 bill or chips ready. When she comes back to drop off, you don't want to waste her time digging through your wad of hundreds trying to find that lonely single. Often, you will need change, and that is a series of events that will tilt your waitress. Worse yet, you may be in a hand and you will lose focus because you were not prepared and take time away from everybody else at the table. The recommended minimum tip per drink is $1. If she brings your water and a cocktail, then $2 is fine. Since all drinks are free while you gamble, you're already getting a great value and you have every right to be generous. I don't care if you're from Australia or Europe and it is against your custom to tip. Be a rational human and be thankful for a free service. They got to make money. They're delivering you a drink that would cost you $5 to $10. What's $1? It may not mean a lot to you, but every drink, if they got $1, that adds up to a lot of money over the night. A $5 tip or a Redbird, if you will, for say a Corona and a shot of Patron, that's a bargain. Compare that to what a casino bar would charge you. Treat your cocktail waitress with respect. The more you tip, the more likely it is that they will remember you and your drink of choice. If you are looking to get drunk quickly, $5 per drink will ensure that they treat you as a priority, whether you're at the poker table, shooting craps, or playing blackjack. The Wynn Signature Series $600, $150,000 guaranteed Day 1B. Day 2 is tomorrow, which will be Saturday. Hopefully we can bag and tag around 10 o'clock or midnight tonight. Come back with a big stack tomorrow, abuse the bubble, come to the final table as the chip leader, and take it down. Let's get that trophy and over $30,000 for first. I might be a little ahead of myself, but you got to make goals. You got to have a plan. Let's stick to the plan. Although the Encore is one of the most smoke-free hotels, I find myself dodging smokers. These are my lungs. Let me keep them clean. With blinds at 200, 400, 400, action folds to me in middle position. I have two black ladies, that's right. So I raise it up to 1,000. Guy on my left calls, and the blinds call. We're 4 ways to a flop. No ace or king, please. The flop comes 9-3 deuce. 2 spades. Action checks to me up at 2,200. Guy on my left makes it 8,500. The blinds fold. We started this hand with 19,000. What are we gonna do? Is he repping a set? No 2 pair combos. Pair plus flush draw. Usually I just make a decision here and jam or fold, but this time I'm gonna do a little stop and go. He's never folding my jam to begin with, so maybe he'll fold when his equity is decreased on the turn. I put in the call. The turn is a red 4. I shove all in for 10,000. He shakes his head and puts in the call. He has 9-8 of spades. The river is the king of diamonds, and we double up. We have over 40,000 now. With blinds at 200, 500, 500, we still have 40,000. Under the gun plus 1. Loose aggressive player opens to 1,300. Middle position shoves all in for 13,200. I'm next to act with ace, king of spades. I put in the call. Same guy that I beat with the queens. On my left, goes into the tank and shoves all in for 16,000. Of course, I put in the call. We're three ways, and here's the video.
Old-fashioned race.
6 right there in the front. Oh, you have some rice? Oh, wait. Going there. Oh, I bounce. Still I bounce.
No spade. No justice.
Horrible call with eights. Gets rewarded. I mean, I have 25,000 on second break. No more re-entries. We're in for $600. Let's bag up in 6 hours or so. With blinds at 300, 600, 600, I'm in middle position with pocket tens, both black, raised up to 1,500. Two players in position call and the blinds fold. The flop comes jack, deuce, deuce, two spades. Can't be afraid of the jack. Still have the best hand here a large percentage of the time, so we put in the C bet, 1,800. Both players call. That's not good. Putting them on a range of jack-X, flush draws, and small pairs. The turn is the 7 of spades, giving us a flush draw. We still do have middle pair. We can't beat a jack, but maybe we can get someone to fold a jack. If we double barrel into two players, their jack weak kicker might not be good. It shouldn't, in theory. If they do call us, hopefully our spade draw is live, or in a perfect scenario, they hero us with a smaller pair. So I bet 6,500. First guy folds and second guy folds. I'm guessing one of them had a jack. We're now on dinner break.
And it didn't give me that option.
So put it right to YouTube?
Yeah.
And I have 20,000 chips after losing most chips for the last hour. We got 15 blinds. See you guys in 2 hours.
Seats. All dealers, please wash up your decks. Have them ready.
Blinds at 800, 1,600. Action folds to a very aggressive button. He opens to 3,600. I'm in the small blind with 20,000 and king 10 offsuit. Not loving it, but we got to show him who's boss and put in the shove. Big blind folds and he calls. He shows ace jack off. The flop comes queen 10 9. He's got outs. The turn is a queen. And the river is a 4. We double up to 40,000. With 15 minutes remaining in the night, we have 50,000 chips. We get moved to a new table. And I win half the hands that are dealt.
He said 3 for 7. That's what the Rio does, I know that.
A lot of small pots, but meaningful pots.
Chip count. Write your name and chip count very clearly on both the bag and the paper. When you're done with that, bag them up. Put the white copy in the bag with the chips. Take the yellow copy home with you. Bring it back at noon tomorrow for the restart. All the tables will be back in that section of the room. When you come tomorrow, make sure you bring that yellow copy along with an ID.
What time tomorrow?
Noon tomorrow. If you're a foreign national,
And we have 96,500 in the bag. Coming back tomorrow for day 2. Let's get it.